Hello everyone, I'm Ling. I'm the founder of Yashao Black Sand. Today, I love to introduce Yashao Black Sand teaware because I want to share to the world that porcelain, Yixing clay, or Jianjian are not the only teaware from China. We also have black sand clay, and the technique is unique and very authentic.
也不是还有其他的建水的建盏这种红泥陶泥的，还有另类的黑砂黑陶泥。
Yingjing is located in southwestern China in Sichuan province. It is a small town next to Ya'an City. Yingjing has also been an important station on the South Silk Road and the Tea Horse Road for the past 2,300 years. Yingjing sand clay art has a long history. Villagers had crafted themselves practical and simple essential cooking supplies, kitchenware, and utensils with black sand clay. The fires in the kilns never stop in this town. The crafting technique has heralded from generation to generation. The procedure of making black sand clay is delicate and complicated. There are 7 main steps. First, processing the clay material. Formulating the clay with Baishan soil and Yingjing coal. The artist mixed soil and coal with water at certain proportions, then wedges the clay in the pot mill to remove all air bubbles. The texture is processed through the pot mill multiple times to ensure the texture is not too dry or not too moist, until the texture becomes cohesive and malleable. Second, forming the clay texture. The artist centers the clay on the wheel and compresses the clay to form the foundation. And it allows the clay foundation to begin to dry before adding another clay layer to create the body. Then, the body is formed around the foundation by hand. They are pressed together to close all gaps. The body is then shaped into final form by trimming the wall by hand. The third step is trimming, sanding, and polishing. Mastering this technique requires delicacy, precision, patience, and harmony. Artists design collections which represent the aesthetic value of each era. The fourth step, bone dry. This process takes 1 to 2 days. The clay will become evenly dry and stable. We call this greenware. A ceremony of prayers is conducted prior to opening the kiln. The artists pray for the sky and the planet. They share 1 cup of Yashao wine to the sky and to the planet, because all raw materials and elements are gifted by Mother Nature. The artists ask for their artworks to come out of the kiln flawlessly. This is their traditional way to respect the nature. The fifth step is biscuit firing. The artists light up coals with straw, then flip the coals to regulate the temperature. When the flames get tall, they spread one layers of coal evenly on top. Then greenware is then placed in separately containers that resemble miniature oven that protect and heat the ware evenly. When the coals are on fire, the kiln cover is then closed. An artist uses a bellow to add airflow into the coals. Depending on the timing and the color of the flames, the artist can identify the proper temperature. Flames stretching and dance around the kiln. Flames color turn dark, change, and jump like the lady's beautiful flowy dress. The greenware is biscuit fired in one night. The artists lift up the kiln cover slowly to make ensure the temperature does not change too quickly. The sixth step is glazing. The miniature ovens are moved from the coals to the glaze fire. Cedar tree leaves and branches are added into the glazing kiln. The oil from the burning plants generates smoke that create a silver glaze finished on the teaware. The seventh step is annealing. Over a 2 hours duration, the temperatures cool down to between 100 Celsius and 200 Celsius inside the glazing ring. The miniature ovens are then removed and set aside to cool down to between 40 Celsius and 50 Celsius. The artist breaks the caps of the miniature ovens and inspects the teaware for cracks or imperfections. Then they will clobelize them and put on them on the shelf. Yingjing black sand clay art is an intangible cultural heritage in China. Miss Lin Ping focuses on artistic innovations, and also she leads groups of artists who are passionate about authentic black sand clay art. Their design and skills bring a new life to Yingjing black sand clay. The clay becomes and storyteller of history. They love sharing this unique teaware to the world. Porcelain, Yixing clay, or jianzhan are not only teaware from China. We also have black sand clay, and we are so proud of it. What is crafting to them? To live, to have joy, and to love. Thank you, Miss Lin, shared these videos to me. The copyright belongs to Yashao Black Sand Clay Company. Hope you enjoyed this video and also love black sand clay. Welcome to subscribe us on YouTube and also on Instagram. Thank you so much.